Welcome to 7shifts Academy, guided lessons for restaurant workers, owners, and operators to gain the knowledge they need to grow their business and succeed in their careers. 7shifts is the all-in-one team management platform built for restaurants. With our tools, restaurant managers can work more efficiently and improve performance, freeing up more time and energy to focus on delivering great service to their customers. From delighting guests to marketing to managing inventory, there are a lot of aspects to running a restaurant. While hiring and training employees make up one element of managing staff, it's crucial to ensure your new hires start off on the right foot. Setting your staff up for success from the beginning can make or break your guests' experience. In this video, we will go over key aspects of new employee onboarding, such as what they need to know, who should teach them, and how to ensure ongoing continuous training. The very first step when welcoming new employees to your restaurant is usually holding an orientation. During the orientation process, experienced workers or trainers will present key knowledge about your business, practices, and other relevant information about your staff's basic responsibilities. Every orientation normally covers a variety of topics that are considered essential to start working. The first areas covered in the orientation are usually human resources, payroll, and other common compliance information. In some cases, the employer will also educate employees on outside resources like life insurance, homeowners insurance, and even home warranty services. This process also includes exploring the historical and philosophical practices of customer service. A short tour of the restaurant usually follows, leading to the introduction of key staff members and then an overview of the menu along with an outline of the weekly scheduling process. For more on how to create an effective restaurant onboarding program, check the link in the description box. Following the orientation process, training is implemented to teach the basics of every position. During the training process, trainers will teach and physically instruct new employees about key elements of their everyday activities. Ultimately, for your employees to succeed, building a foundation on education and instruction will help your new workers reach their highest potential. Take this opportunity to prioritize the uniqueness of each position and how they benefit the restaurant as a whole. Depending on the position, new employees may be taught the importance of food prep work, along with how the chef and cooks curate the menu. A common element of every restaurant is teaching front-of-house staff how to host, greet, and wait after guests. They may also need to know how bartenders go about their day-to-day processes. Lastly, there are necessary cleaning elements like teaching new employees how to bus tables and wash dishes. One of the most effective ways to train any employee for a new position is by having them observe and help other employees. There's no better way to learn a new activity than to watch a capable worker do a certain task. Not only will your experienced staff be able to train your new staff, but the new employees will be able to recognize common practices and also unused practices that were never taught to them. The first step in this process is to pair the new employees with experienced employees who are assigned to the same position. The goal is to have each trainee observe and assist the trainer anywhere from a few days up to a week. Before deciding who's pairing with who, explain to your experienced staff that they should go about their day as they usually do. Tell them to communicate with the newer staff members while answering any questions that they may have. If there is time, some employees may be interested in shadowing other positions to learn what they entail. There is a wealth of knowledge in your staff members. Use your current employees as resources to learn common activities and trends that go on within the company. These are the veterans that have been through building changes, staff changes, and guideline changes. Usually, veteran employees are the people that understand what's most important for new staff members. Take advantage of their experience and talk to them about different and innovative ways of training new hires. Ask them about common problems, issues, or tasks that arise from daily operations, especially within the training program. Take suggestions seriously, as these are what can help create a training program that makes trainees acclimate to their position at a faster pace. Check the description box for a guide on how to create a restaurant staff training manual. While new employees are in training, teach them every position in the restaurant. Have them spend time working on the food line, behind the bar, and with the dishwashers. Then have them work with the host or hostess to greet and seat customers. This will help them become more flexible in their duties and give them a better understanding of what it takes to run the restaurant successfully. The more experience each employee has, the more useful they are for the restaurant as a whole. At some point during training, you should give new employees a task for them to complete. Some people learn better by doing rather than watching. Usually, new employees like to be busy, and this is the best way to make a new worker experience the day-to-day. This is also a good way for trainees to get to know key people they'll be working with daily. It's important to schedule health and safety training as a part of new staff onboarding. Although there will be a lot of important information to cover with your new hires, food and occupational safety should always be a top priority. Emphasize these areas as they pertain to the new hire's position and the safety of the building. Review safety procedures and rules throughout the training process to ensure they are understood. This should include how to handle food, how to store food, and how to clean food preparation areas. Restaurants also use a variety of machines, so knowing and understanding how to avoid mistakes in these areas is essential for safety. Understanding the layout of the restaurant can also help new employees move around the restaurant with confidence. The training program is complete. Now what? It's not uncommon to see new employees thrown to the wolves in their first few weeks. After a new employee officially joins the team, the training shouldn't stop there. To reinforce best practices, hold training sessions regularly to help continue building new skills. This will not only help your new staff recall everything they've learned, but it will act as an opportunity to upgrade your seasoned staff with new techniques. These training refreshers serve to build positive habits as well as show your staff that you care about their employee development. If there happens to be a menu change, a training session should be implemented to spread knowledge amongst the entire staff. These meetings could also double as brainstorming sessions. You may uncover new ways to do things while also breaking veteran staff members out of their old ways and creating a more productive workforce. Aside from training refreshers, consistently holding meetings with your employees can be a great way to gather work consistency information. Booking meetings with groups or just individuals is one of the key ways to reinforce effective methods. These meetings don't necessarily have to focus on staff weaknesses or negative feedback. Use these meetings as an opportunity to foster camaraderie and talk about things your staff can do to improve your business and the customer experience. Create an approach in these meetings where you continue to reinforce your company's image, message, and ultimately the characteristics that prioritize the value of your customers. Try focusing on the strength of your staff and building off of positive traits. Holding a group meeting every 2 to 3 months will be sufficient. You can also use these meetings as employee evaluations or performance reviews. Notice which employees show a decrease in their performance and use it as an opportunity to understand their struggles and the support they need to improve. On the other hand, take the time to meet with employees who are excelling at their job as a result of their hard work. The key to building a successful restaurant stems from the importance of having a workforce that believes in their management. Building a place where people enjoy their time will usually generate increased productivity and effort. Training is an essential aspect of every job, and the more effective the training, the easier it will be for employees to get acclimated to their workflow. Thank you for watching. For more on marketing in the restaurant and hospitality industry, please subscribe to the 7shifts YouTube channel and check out 7shifts Academy. And don't forget to check the description box for links to other useful resources.